How do you feel about that? And can you speak a little bit to the performance of your teammates as well?
刚才你是拿到了21个助攻，然后你对这个有什么想法？然后对你的队友有什么评价？
这两盘包子和豪打得都挺好的，然后我属于划水，然后感谢队友吧。
These 2 games, Super and Hao played really well. As for me, they kind of carried me. So thanks to my teammates.
What about Fenrir? Talk about Fenrir a little bit. We all saw the friendship and the partnership that you have and the way that you play the games and the respect that you have for each other. How does that contribute to the team dynamic?
说一说你跟芬尼尔的这个交往吧。你们两个之间就是有一个比较特殊的感情，然后在比赛里面这个也是会体现出来，然后就请你说一说这个吧。
我是从打职业以来没有和其他人做过队友，就是单说辅助吧。我和芬尼尔从建队以来打到现在，所以感情是很好的，但除了感情也没有什么其他的感情了吧，就是没有什么其他的，你懂的。
Me and Fenrir, since I've started playing professionally, he's the only support player that I've ever been teammates with. So, of course, our relationship is really good, but there's nothing else other than that.
Yes, we know. Yes, we know. We understand that absolutely. It's a closeness that helps to be on a team, and I think we're all just astounded at the stamina that you've shown as a team. You have won so many games in a row. How do you plan on maintaining that momentum moving into tomorrow?
那掉到败者组之后，你们现在是连赢了很多场，然后你们是打算怎么样维持这个惯性？
因为每局都是生死局，然后大家都是打过几年职业的人了，肯定是很想拿这个比赛的冠军或者说好成绩吧。大家就很想赢，然后调节自己团队，然后信任队友。
Because every game is a must-win game, so we're all professionals. We've all been playing for a long time, and we all really want to win. So we just make the adjustments individually and as a team, and we believe each other as a team.
Well, you've definitely made your mark, and people are taking notice. Congratulations. Thank you for talking to us. Josh, thank you so much for helping us out, and we will see so much more from them coming up tomorrow. For now, we'll send it back to you.
Thank you very much, Casey. Yes, we will see more from them tomorrow. A fantastic achievement for the guys. We know how good a team they are from last year and, of course, at several moments this year as well. But when you look back through the group stages, they won one series, if you like, in the group stages. And yet they've come into the lower bracket one game away from being eliminated in the very first round because it was a best of one. They've won that. They've come through the lower bracket again against Cloud9. They've then had MVP Phoenix, who were on an absolute tear. And now they've beaten eHome, of course, who already had beaten Secret. That's some run already, and they've still got to go 2 more games before they get to the grand final. Can they do that?
Strength when it matters. I don't know. I think they definitely can. They're showing their strength already.
Yeah.
It's the mark of a great team. And they haven't lost a single map in the main event so far. I mean, on the main stage.
Yeah.
Single map.
It's an incredible run. Can it take them all the way, Ben, do you think?
Yeah, I think they've shown that they can adapt a lot, which is incredibly important in this tournament. And, I mean, initially they've been just playing a completely different style than they were in the group stage. They've really grown as a team in this few weeks, even more than they have in the past 5 months.
Yeah, indeed. And Winter, we were going to say just before we went over to FY, to talk a little bit about eHome as well, because they've brought a real sense of emotion in terms of their play through ROTK and really gone to town on this tournament, really put every maximum effort they could in and left us with some great highlights as well.
Yeah, I think this game, there's no shame. They lost to an overall better team. No one had like a clear advantage in the draft. I felt like it was just they lost to a better team, better decision-making, execution in team fights. And this is the Vichy. If you ask everyone, this is the Vichy what we wanted to see and expected to see at TI.
Absolutely, yeah. It's a good point. eHome, of course, don't go empty-handed. Far from it. Still got plenty of cash in there from finishing in the top 6 as well. So, you know, great story for them as well because of obviously being in the final at TI1 and then reforming in January this year, and they've come all the way to become top 6 in the tournament. That's an incredible run for them.
I mean, even after January, I think they made another swap.
They did, yeah.
They swapped. It was Inflame for CTY during, I think, around March or April. I can't remember. It was after DAC.
It was.
Yep.
Yeah. I mean, it's incredible. RO2K, of course, as well, said that he wasn't going to play in TR5. He wasn't going to do anything this year, and he might think about coming back at TI6, and has ended up swapping into the team as well. So they've had a lot to go through in a very short period of time, but have performed really well. So,
yeah.
Congratulations to them. Let's wrap up things in the lower bracket and the upper bracket, of course, with a look at the brackets today as well. As you can see, they're just popping up onto the screen right now behind us. The upper bracket is still to be completed, but the upper bracket final will take place tomorrow, which will be CDEC Gaming versus Evil Geniuses. Those two coming through semi-finals against LGD and eHome. eHome, of course, dropping down to the lower, having just been defeated by Vici Gaming. So that upper bracket final will be tomorrow. The lower bracket looks like this. We lost a champion or two early on. Newbie dropping out to MVP Phoenix, of course. Navi have also been dumped out. And now we're left with just a couple at the top of the lower bracket, that is. eHome now defeated by Vici Gaming. And at the bottom, we'll see them tomorrow. LGD versus Virtus Pro. The last European hope. And who thought we'd be saying that on day 4 of the International 2015? None of you and not me.
Definitely not me.
No, Seb's still very upset about all of this, aren't you?
I mean,
I can tell.
I am a bit upset, but on the bright side, Virtus Pro, they're a great team. They deserve to be there, that's for sure. I'm very happy for FNG. He's a good friend of mine, and even if he wasn't, I would be happy for him either way. Like, he's such a great captain, and he's proven the whole Western scene and the whole world that, like, he is, one of the best captains in the Western scene right now. I mean, he tried with Navi, it didn't work, and he said it's not because of them. And people should have said for him that it wasn't because of him either. It's just sometimes it doesn't work out. And I'm really happy he's doing that great. And same goes for all the players on their side, especially G. Special mention for him.
Okay, thank you very much for that. And thank you for all 3 of the games today. At this point, normally I'd be saying, that's it, we're done for today. But we're not. Because we have the All-Stars game. You can cheer now. Yeah, the All-Stars game is just around the corner. There's a few changes to the set that are being made right now, which gives us an opportunity on the panel to talk about the All-Stars. But before we get there, something very important happened a couple of months ago. All of the creative people out there, that's not me, were busy making short films for the short film contest for Dota 2. And I'm pleased to announce, after thousands of entries over the last 2 months, and very many hours, I'm sure, of some amazing work, we are down to the winners. There are 5 winners, and they are about to be shown one after the other. So please give your appreciation to some amazingly creative people and the winners of the short film contest.
Welcome back. The time has come again, my friends. The horns are sounding, and the call to war has been answered. Heroes will gather from distant lands, fighting to claim the Aegis of Champions as their own. But not all will succeed. The few that survive that final day will be immortalized for all of time.
Sniper here!
middle barracks has fallen.
How could you?
Well, GG.
Radiant victory.
I need a break.
Yeah, GG, man.
See?
Welcome my house.
Okay, let's hey. What?